If you think the stock market is risky, you don't know what it is, you don't know where to start, and you don't even know how to open an account, check this video out. Hey guys, so this is the most basic video that I've created for the stock market. This is for people who don't know what the stock market is, or where to begin, or how they can actually make money using the stock market. You have to understand this, guys, that I've seen it over the past few years, over the past decade, that the stock market is one of the greatest ways for you to create wealth. And the sad thing about that is this: Filipinos are not taking advantage of the wondrous opportunities that are available via investing in the stock market, because the stock market can allow you to live life at your own terms, and it's not as complicated as what most people think it is. People think that if you invest in the stock market, you have to be an analyst. People think that if you invest in the stock market, you need to be an economist, accountant. You need to know every single nook and cranny for you to be able to make money. People think that you have to watch the stock market every day to make money. That's not true. Nothing could be further from the truth. You can invest in the stock market because the internet has changed everything already. Everything is so easy because of the internet, because of online trading, because of online brokerages like First Metro Securities. You can now have the opportunity to make money wherever you are in the world. Like now, I'm in Japan. And the thing about that is this: I can still invest and I can trade. If you are an OFW, you are a foreigner, you can invest in the Philippine markets by just opening an account. And because everything is online already, wherever you are in the world, you can buy your favorite stocks, from Ayala Land to BDO to Jollibee to Ayala Corp to SM to JG Summit to Cebu Pacific. Whatever company that you believe will do very, very well, you can buy it at the tip of your fingertips. So what exactly is the stock market? The stock market basically is this: you are investing in corporations, you are investing in companies that, as you give your money, for example, to Jollibee, you become a part owner, you become a shareholder of Jollibee. So whatever happens to Jollibee, you take part of it. Whatever growth, how big Jollibee will be over the next 5, 10, 20 years, you will be part of that growth. As you invest in the stock market, you give them capital, you give them the ability to be able to grow even further, create more stores, create more branches, or expand. And as they expand also, they give opportunities to people to have more jobs. And think about it this way: it's investing in the stock market is not just you making money for yourself, but investing in the stock market is about you also creating opportunities for other people. Now that we have that out of the way, that the stock market is not as risky as what most people think it is, because you are buying and investing in companies that will be there, will be standing, and will be growing for the very, very long term. How can you actually execute and invest and take part and be an investor in the stock market? So for you to be able to invest in the stock market, you need to have an online broker. One of the online brokers that I'm featuring today is First Metro Sec. First Metro Securities is a subsidiary of Metro Bank, which is one of the biggest banks also in the Philippines. Now, why am I saying this? You cannot invest in the stock market without an online brokerage. It's your entry point. It's your gateway. The only time you can invest and buy stocks that you want, from Jollibee to Ayala to SM, is when you start opening an account with a brokerage. What's amazing about that is this: First Metro Securities is basically paperless, meaning you can open an account anywhere you are in the world. You can open an account even if you're busy, so it's not as tedious. You don't have to print papers anymore. You don't even have to physically go to the office if you want to open an account. So you can do it wherever you are in the world. You can do it at your own time and at your own pace, and you can start investing from the tip of your fingertips. So opening an account in the stock market is basically easy. First, go to firstmetrosec.com.ph. Basically it. So type in those keywords wherever you are, from your browser, from your phone, from your laptop. After that, click in, open an account. Now, what's interesting is this: if you are a Metro Bank and PS Bank account holder, there's no need anymore for you to have a maintaining balance, or for you to have an initial amount of money that you have to deposit if you want to be an account holder of First Metro Sec. Next, here are the list of requirements that at least you need to have, if you want to open an account. It's just basic and standard IDs that a lot of investments would normally require for those who would want to open investment accounts. Then you need your proof of address, just to show that you live in that address, and that's where all communications would be sent out if there are any notifications that should be given to you in the future. Then you need an active email address. This will be used also if you want to for them to send out information for you into the future. And lastly, pen and bond paper, which is needed for you to be able to sign for you to give your specimen signatures. And that's basically it. So basically, you need your TIN, you need your SSS, you need government IDs to prove who you are. Then you also need your Metrobank account. That's where your settlement will be. If you want to move funds from your stock account back into a cash account, you need to give that as well. Then after that, you just have to click next, where you will be given an opportunity to put in your username, your password, the type of account that you would want to open, and then this is basically for you to be able to set up your account. So as you can see, it's basically easy. Anyone who knows how to use, if you know how to use Facebook, you know how to open an account, an email account, a social media account. It's as basic as that. And that's why what I like about this is that anyone who wants and dreams and desires to actually invest in the market can actually do so. Then just click next. Then after that, you have to fill in personal information: name, gender, birthday, your present or current addresses for notices to be sent for your account. As you can see, it's just a standard and normal process for you to open an account, similar to how you open a bank account. That's why it's not as intimidating as what most people think it is. No, I've been investing already for the past 12 years, and what I'll tell you is this: opening an account, entering and studying a platform for you to be able to buy and sell stocks is generally easy, and you can do that. It just takes a few days for you to get familiar with the particular system, but after that, everything is very, very straightforward. What requires more studying, especially if you want to invest for the long term, is to decide what stocks would you want to buy, and how long and how often would you want to buy and sell those stocks. Now, after clicking next again, you will be asked a couple of more questions, answering more about yourself again. Your source of funds, your salary, your income, what's the purpose of why you're doing it. These are all just standard questions that as an investor and as a bank and a brokerage, they have to do as part of their due diligence. You have to understand that things like this are normal and standard, and our standard procedure. So they'll ask, what's your purpose for investing? Is it for making your money grow? Is it for quick trading? Is it for long-term appreciation? What's your net worth? What's your annual income? After that, you will be prompted with a screen with the terms and conditions. All you have to do is press accept. After that, an email would be sent to your designated email account. With that, you would be given an activation link. In that activation link, you would be directed to a page where you would need to upload the following documents: proof of billing, proof of a bank account, and a sheet of bond paper where you will put your ID along with your signatures thrice. So comment below the best comment, the best reaction. First Metro Securities will be giving you 5,000 pesos worth of funds in your account.